Swing and a pop-up. Machado settles under this one, and that'll do it. Kyle Stowers getting ready to hit.
The left fielder, number 28, Kyle Stowers.
Swings through the fastball up in the zone. Check swing, and he went 0-2 now. A sliding stop. And they get the out. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. He dives but can't make the play, and that's a foul ball. That one fouled off. The 0-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. On the ground right side. And that chance handled. And the home first moving along quickly today. 2 gone. 2 down, bases empty. And now the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. In the air out towards right center. Trout on his way over. That is the inning. Here in Cleveland, we move ahead to the top of the second now. Devers now. Devers, 29 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Time call. Check swing, but he went too far, and the count is 1-2. And that's got extra bases written all over it. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And there's 1 down. Foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. 0-2 now. That one missed. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Puts it away for the out. 2 down. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. On the ground to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the DH, Giancarlo Stanton. This one in the air center field. Trout under it. 1 down. Check swing went around, and it's 0-1. Laced into left. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
He was all over that one. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Paul Goldschmidt batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Springer on the run. Grounds one to short to second, but he beats the throw. Save. In the air to left center. Trout turns to the right on the move. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Back now at Progressive Field. Digging in, Junior Caminero. First offering way inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
In the air, right field. Springer drifts towards it. And there's 1 down.
Down.
Hit hard, but foul off to the left.
Ball 2.
That one is hammered right field. Carrying well. Out of here. He nails one out to right. And they add a run. It's 2-0.
Boog, I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
Here's Trout. That one misses, and that's ball 1.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Springer should have this one. And there's 2 down.
Ball, that's in.
Pitch in the dirt. Ball 2.
After giving up that home run earlier, it just doesn't seem like he wants to challenge him.
A changeup missing. Ball 3. This one driven deep center field on its way. Home run. Corey Seager goes deep. It's their 2nd home run of the inning, and they tack one on the board. It's 3-0.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
So 2 down. Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. 1 for 1. He singled to left his first time through.
Ball. Hey.
The 1-1 is upstairs. 2 balls and a strike. Out towards right center field. Springer racing after it. And that's the 3rd out. But back here in Cleveland as we go to the last of the 3rd. Ketel Marte getting ready to hit. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone. Swings through that.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
Into center. It gets down, a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Pretty good spot, hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball, tight to the body. The ability to take that back up the middle shows his approach is to use the entire field.
In the air, left field. And there's 1 down. Back to the top of the lineup. Now at the plate, Kyle Stowers. 0 for 1. He grounded out to first his last time.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Check swing. He went 0-2. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Foul ball there. Runner takes off. Up the middle. Gets him easily. Ends the inning. Here in Cleveland, Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. And that one almost got him. Sliced hard, but fouled down the left side.
Well, these players doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. They're hitting everything thrown at them. Their contact rate is in the low 90s. It's like they know what's coming, and that's just pretty ridiculous what they're doing right now. Those numbers are well above the major league average.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
In the dirt, and that's ball one.
All those numbers mean this offense is really making the defense work by just putting the ball into play.
That's out.
Anything can happen at that point.
Here's a 2-0. Swing and a miss, strike one. Runner on the go. Strike in there. Throw to second. Save. Runner in scoring position. Nobody out. Top half of inning number 4. Fouls that off to the left and will do it again. Stays alive. The 2-2. In the air to left center. Base hit. And they're at the corners with nobody out. So runners at the corners, nobody out. Cal Raleigh, the next to hit. Fastball is outside. Swing and he popped it up. Over near the wall. Has room and he makes the catch. Fouled off left side. Yeah, that's fouled off. Runners are at the corners, one away. And that one upstairs, ball one. Way high.
Ball two.
Dive, and he's got it. Nicely done for the out. Back to the top of the order now. Here's the third baseman, Junior Caminero. Move to second. Safe at second, and he gets back in.
Ball one. Ball. That's inside.
Slice down the right side. Runner at second, 2 down. That one way inside. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Up next for the Astronauts, the right fielder, number 99, Lázaro Montes.
There was a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. Got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Stowers on the move. Brings it in for the third out. Back now at Progressive. Field ready to go for the last half of the inning. Pete Crow Armstrong digs in now. Check swing, but he went too far. Strike one. Swing and a miss at a slider. Out towards right center field. Trout on the move to the alley. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one away. First pitch swinging.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 gone now.
batting
2 outs, base is empty.
right
And the
fielder,
batter is
number
George
4,
Springer.
George
1 for 1 with a single so far.
Springer.
And a foul ball.
A defensive swing right there. Some cheese on the inside part of the plate. But the hands are still stinging after that one.
Two down, nobody on. The 0-2. And a curve misses outside.
Boog, it looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Back here in Cleveland. All set for the start of the inning. Gregory Soto will take over here.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Over to first. One pitch and one out. Here's Corey Seager. He's already homered in this game. Swings and misses. It's 0-1.
Ball one. That's out.
He hauls it in. 2 away.
Up next for Texas, the designated hitter, Eugenio Suarez.
Aye.
2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. That's ripped into the outfield. And that is that. Back here in Cleveland, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Goldie steps into the box.
Goldschmidt.
And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1. Goldie measures 6 feet 2 inches.
That's ball 2.
38 years old. He's one of the few Major League Baseball players born in the state of Delaware. Line to left. Alvarez takes it in for the out. And a quick out, number 1.
For Atlanta, the catcher, Mike Napoli.
Aye.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Good job to fight that one off. Here's the 0-2. Swings through it for the K. And that's 4 strikeouts. 2 down, bases empty. Ketel Marte up to the plate.
Well, you got to be careful with this guy. 2 outs, nobody on. He's looking to drive the ball really far. So if you can't get him to chase your pitch, you might just pitch around him a little bit and deal with the guy on deck if you walk him.
Got him swinging. Here in Cleveland. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now at the plate.
You know, this group of hitters doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. On the warning track and hauls it in.
All those numbers mean this offense is really making the defense work by just putting the ball into play. Anything can happen at that point.
And a 1-1. This to center field. That one gets down for a hit. And a man aboard. So up next, Cal Raleigh. Hit on the ground to short. Kingery. 1 at second. What a double play that was. Inning over. Bottom of the 6th. Scott Kingery up to hit. And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over.
Now pitching,
Mason Miller on to pitch here. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Ball inside. That's ball 2.
That one fouled off. 2-2. Got him swinging. Tied him up on a fastball inside. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
Inside, ball one.
Swings through that one out in front that time. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. 2 outs, bases empty. Stepping in, Manny Machado. Has grounded out a couple of times.
Machado.
In the air to left center. Trout coming on. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that. Back now at Progressive Field. Here's Yordan Alvarez. The other way, and he beats the shift. And he's going to get to second with nobody out.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Good piece of hitting going the other way with that pitch to beat the shift. You know, not a lot of guys are willing to do that, even with the shift on, because they're looking to pull the ball with authority. But it's a pretty easy hit if you want it.
Up the middle, and that one handled. The throw to first. That's the first out, the top of the 7th. Now it's the right fielder. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. You're up there.
Should be extra bases. Crow Armstrong takes it in for the out. And there's 2 away.
Up next for Texas, the center fielder, number 27, Mike Trout.
Play at the plate, and they cut him down. That ends the frame. Back here in Cleveland, here's the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong.
Crow Armstrong.
And that one is lifted in the air. 1 up, 1 down.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those could be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Swinging a foul straight back. Swings through that one. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. 2 down, bases empty. Here's George Springer. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1. Next pitch is outside. Fun attempt, popped up. And that is that. Here in Cleveland, leading off, Mike Trout.
Ball one.
That one ripped left field. And that one is off the top of the wall. Pulls into second. That's a double to start the 8th.
Everything came together for him. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced, and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
No one can get there. It falls in. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners. Nobody out. Eugenio Suarez up to hit now. Smoked into left field. Base hit. 1 run is in. Headed for the plate. He'll score. 2 runs are in. And it's now a 6-run lead. Next to hit, Jazz Chisholm Jr. 1 for 3. And that one got a piece of him.
That ball got him. First base.
Up next for Texas, the first baseman, Rafael Devers.
Drilled in the air out towards right center. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. So digging in, Cal Raleigh. 0 for 3 in this one. On the ground, right side. Base hit. Runner in from third to extend their lead.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it.
That's a base hit. Jazz on his horse coming around third. One run across. Springer returns it to the infield. Runner holds at third, so just one across on the play. Hammered on the line, base hit. The run scores from third. It's an RBI single. It's 9-0.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
He makes the grab. Runner tags at second. Now Trout gets a chance to hit.
Drove it off the wall last time, just missed out on a home run.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one carrying. Going, gone. He muscles that one out the opposite way. And a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Can't get their base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Eugenio Suarez will hit next. And that drops in for a strike. So now a pinch hitter, Josue De Paula. The runner on first with 2 gone for him. The 0-1. Hit hard, base hit. Seager around second, headed for third. And a double puts runners at second and third with 2 out.
So much a good hitting. Finding holes in the defense. That's why you're always thinking line drive into the gap. Those kinds of swings really boost your confidence.
Chisholm stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. To the right side. And that chance handled. Throws to first. That's the 3rd out. Well, this game isn't very close, Singy. Let's see if we got any messages from those tuning in today.
I know we got some good stuff in there.
All right, Singy, in ballpark entertainment, you got a favorite mascot race?
Yeah, I love what they do in D.C. with the former presidents.
Somebody always gets tackled. They always get hurt.
I know, and it's just crazy. Imagine running around in those big, bulky suits.
Now pitching, Ryan Helsley.
Swings through that one for strike 1. Do you remember when Tim Kirkjian ran in the sausage race in Milwaukee?
No, I didn't see that one.
Yeah. Yeah, they used one of the kid-size ones.
You know, this isn't exactly a mascot race, but I love what they do in Atlanta with the freeze.
2 outs, base is empty. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. In the air to left center. Stretches out and hauls it in. (12-0) your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long. On the hill here today, number 25. What do we need to know here? All right, first pitch coming. And now the right fielder. That one fouled off. And there's a foul ball. Next pitch is outside.
That's a ball.
That one missed.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Just misses the mark outside the zone. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Batting second, the third baseman, number 13, Junior Caminero.
That catches the zone for a strike, and it's 0-1. Gets him to chase after that one.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
The 0-2. In the air, right field. One away. And here's Corey Seager to hit.
Nope. Ball.
Man at first, one away. Up the middle. The flip. There's one. On to first.
No.
So they get one, but a really nice try there. Out towards right center field. Benj on the move. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Carson Benj now at the plate.
That missed. That's a ball.
On the ground, right side. Devers steps on the bag. One gone, bottom half of the first.
That's inside. Ball.
Now 1-1.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
That one ripped right center field. Reaching down, makes the catch. Two down, bases empty. At the plate, Ceddanne Rafaela. And a swing and a miss.
Good fastball going early until they show they can make some good contact. You keep on throwing the pitch.
Out to short. Gathered in by Seager. Throw to first. Bang, bang play, and the inning is over. Back here at Fenway, top of the second. Jazz Chisholm Jr. getting ready to hit. There's a swing and a miss.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
Ripped to right. And there's one away. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike one. And a foul ball. The 0-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Rafael Devers up to hit. And Devers hits that one. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly.
Ball.
Strike two. And a good eye
Ball,
there.
that's in.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. That's outside. Full count now.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion.
Threw it by him. Back in Boston. Now it's the DH, number 99.
No, that missed. Inside. Ball.
Swing and a ground ball. Devers takes it to the bag. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
It. The third baseman, number 13, Junior Caminero.
This one in the air, center field. Trout should have this one. 2 up, 2 down. And the batter will be Xander Bogaerts. Foul ball. On the ground to the left. Seager. Play made. That ends the inning. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game.
The left fielder, number 44.
Alvarez bats left,
Alvarez.
throws right, hitting 9th in today's lineup. And so far this season, he's hitting over 360. Out towards right center field. Rafaela makes his way towards it. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And a quick out, number 1. Now it's the right fielder. And that one is lifted in the air. Bench under it. 2 down. He's 0 for 1. And a base hit up the middle. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Wastes no time there. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that
They get the force. As we go to the last of the third. Digging in, Cal Raleigh. Here comes the 0-1. Line drive. Fair ball. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That was a pretty good pitch. Breaking ball down and in, but when it's breaking in towards you, you have a lot of time to see it and just try to get on plane with it. He hit that one pretty well.
In the air, right field. And there's one down. Oh, caught up in a rundown now. The throw to second is offline. So now
Batting
with one
the
away
second
and a man
baseman,
at second.
Jeter.
Now it's the second baseman. Runner breaks for third. Swing and a miss. Throw bounces, but he's out at third. On the ground, Seager whips it to first on the run, and they get the out. Back now at Fenway. Here's
For
Mike Trout.
Liechtenstein, the center fielder, number 27, Mike Trout.
This one in the air, center field. Bench on the move. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. One pitch and one out. Out there to center. Rafaela makes his way towards it. 2 away now. So up next, Eugenio Suarez.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
There's a line drive to left field. And that is that. Back here at Fenway Park, bottom 4, Carson Bench digs in now. Swing and he breaks his bat. Seager gets under it. One up, one down.
No, ball.
Out to center. 2 down. Here's the center fielder, Ceddanne Rafaela. Swings through that.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Seager fires over to first, and he has thrown 4 shutout innings. Back here in Boston, new inning getting started. Now it's Devers at the plate. Late swing, foul to the left.
Well, these guys, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. One thing that stands out looking over the numbers is the amount of outs they have on the first pitch of the at-bat. They've given away too many at-bats with easy outs.
Got him looking as the fastball runs back over the inside corner. Foul ball there.
I'd really like to see him make an adjustment. Get more patient and start waiting for that right pitch. Not just the first pitch. I think that could make a big difference in this one.
The 1-1. Swing and a foul straight back. All tied up, and we're at the top of the 5th. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Air Jordan steps in to take his hacks. Left field. And that'll fall for a base hit. And that turns the lineup over. Pushing for more, pushing his luck. The throw to third, and he's out trying for 3. That's the 3rd out. Back inside Fenway Park, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Number 99 now at the plate. That one ripped right center field, and it's into the gap. Around first, heading for 2. Trout hustles it back in. Runner holds it second, so another base hit could get us the first run of the game. Base hit into right center. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He scores and they have the lead. Now a relay to second, and he's there with a double.
Seeing some good swings from him right now with consecutive extra base hits. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh.
Ball.
Lined, and that's a base hit. In comes the runner from third. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 2. Swings through that one for strike 1. On the ground, right side, Chisholm. Over to Seager. Not in time at first.
He's in there.
It's a fielder's choice. Jeter Downs to the plate here. Two runs across in the inning. Last half of inning number 5. In the air, right field. And that's the inning. Back here at Fenway, all set for the top of the 6th. Number 99 getting ready to hit.
Ball.
Now
Rydell Martinez takes over on the mound.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get
That
some critical
ball's foul.
outs.
Martinez, 29 years old, and he was born in Cuba. Ground ball up the middle, and that one finds its way through. And a good start to the inning. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. High fly ball, right field. Bench under it. And there's one away. So now it's Corey Seager. Schwarber under it. 2 down. Alonso in position, brings it in, and that is back here at Fenway. Well, we go bottom 6.
The right fielder,
Carson
number
Bench
3,
digs in now.
Bench.
Ball.
The 1-0. On the ground, right side, Chisholm in plenty of time to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Ball.
In the air to left center. 2 away. Now it's going to be Ceddanne Rafaela. And he grounds one back up the middle. Gets him easily, ends the inning. And we're back here at Fenway Park. Here's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
That's a ball. That's inside.
Base knock center field. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. And he'll pull into second safely.
Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball there. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Time.
Tying run at the plate. This one driven deep, way back there, and it's gone. We are tied. Eugenio Suarez blasts one out. and they tie it up. It's 2-2.
That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Here's Rafael Devers. Martinez maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, pitchers, they can...
And now this one's a rocket to right. Way back there. Gone. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they jump in front in the 7th. It's 3-2.
Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a line feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
That one pulled foul. Here's 0-1. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Pitch count in great shape. It seems you might have a chance to finish it. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That's back there. Makes the catch up against the wall. Here's Yordan Alvarez. 1 for 2. Swing and a ground ball towards first, but foul. 0-1. That's a hit. So a man aboard now with one away. Ball one, no strikes.
Ball.
In the dirt. Alvarez leads off first with one away. This one popped up. And there are 2 outs. So digging in, Junior Caminero. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. 0-1. And a foul ball. Comebacker to the mound. Throws to first in time, and that's the inning. Back now at Fenway, bottom of the 7th, number 99 now at the plate.
Now pitching, Ryan Helsley.
Line drive, base hit. And the tying run is on base.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
High one.
Swings and he breaks his bat. Chisholm. They take the force out as they pass up the chance at the double play. 1 out, man at first. And here comes Xander Bogaerts. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
I'd say that stayed in the tunnel for a long time. No chance of even fouling it off.
In the air, right field. Rings it in, and there's 2 down. Caught in a rundown now. He's in there. And that misses. Ball 1. Swings through that one. And a count 1-2. That one
No,
missed.
that missed. That's a
And
ball.
that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Back here at Fenway
Leading
Park.
off for the
Go to the eighth. Here comes Greg Weisser taking over on the mound.